I will start at what's his name? Golarme. He's starting with an air factory and power, and then some mass extractors. All right, here we have our highest rated players of today, rating 2000. Well, it's a known player actually. It's Little. He started with a land factory, then 4 maxes, and I'm not sure what his plan is, but okay. He's not going to the middle, so it seems. Our next player, the last one of team 2, is Tria S67, and he erected a air factory. He's building his hydro now, and before that he put 4 maxes into his base. Okay, then let's get on to the other team. The highest rated player of this team is Smertodar, and he is just erecting his mass extractors now. But before that, he built a land factory and 2 power. So it seems to get this first energy into the mill to get those maxes real fast. An interesting play there. Alright, the next one is Stalker, a 1300 rated player. He started with land, his hydro, and then got his maxes, so it seemed. And here we have Omnivore, the lowest rated player from team 1. He's also land. Well, you see some guys put some markers there, no air, GG, I'll go mid. So let's see how this game turns out. Let's go back to my observer view. Well, Golarm took it on himself to go mid, and now I see that Lil is going mid too. And his max is getting harassed already a bit by Smertodar's light assault bot. A sneaky spirit is trying to get into this base also. He's not discovered yet. Some air scouts are going fro and though. Well, to say from this team to that team, because they are not air, so no scouting for them. Smertodar is hurrying up with creating T2 mass extractors. This is his first one that has put 5 engines onto it. Lil is putting all his build power on his air factory, heavy air build. Look at this. Must be like 6, 7, 8 engines. And oh my, what is he doing? Yep, okay, those are light gunships. I think he's going for a fast snipe. It has some interceptors ready, some scouts. See where his enemies are. And I guess the other team has no idea what's happening. Well, because they don't have scout planes, so... Well, that's a lot of eco. They'll reclaim their land factories, except for Stalker, because he's still creating mobile light artillery. And he's progressing to the other side of the map. And well, here's Golarm. He's on a upgrade. I think that is... Yeah, that's gun. Okay. And it's quite dangerous, I think, with all this light artillery. Oh, Lil Sid is walking back. Well, that's sad. Tria is moving mid, so maybe he can save his teammate. But oh my, well, I think I take my words back. We might have our first ejection today. Golarm is out after 5 minutes. Maybe if Sid wouldn't have walked back, they could have stopped Stalker together. And Sid's already taking his old teammate's base with an engineer. But he's also attacking Stalker, who has 3,000 HP left with his light gunships. So much AA. It just gets obliterated. Well, some poking here and there. Team 1 to Team 2. Tria trying to get to Stalker, but he's too far away now. And well, Smertadar, he's making some T1 point defense, and his HP, Tria's HP, is just flying off. Look at this. So dangerous to stand in front of a T1 point defense, and he doesn't make it either. He, at least, yeah, there he goes. There he goes. I thought he almost escaped, but Smertadar starts a tactical missile launcher immediately after ejection of Tria. And there is Little Sid Little all alone on this map. And as you can see, he's also taking the other base. Still a heavy air build. He's progressed to a Tech 2 Air Factory HQ by now. Just curious what exactly he's making. Well, he has only Tech 2 engineers in the QE by now. Some light gunships trying to stop these light mobile artilleries, and well, that's not a problem, so it seems. And all the while, Little is well, creating a wall against the other team, maybe to get coronavirus out or something, I don't know. But Smertadar says, nope, I won't have it, so he's walking forward. Yes, he has one tactical missile launcher ready, and it seems that Little has already seen this, so he's creating some tactical missile defense to stop them. Still, maybe one rocket could, one missile could take this out, I think. Yeah, this point defense, that should work, but well, we will see. Okay, so Sid's still producing T2 NGs. Well, he just needs to, because there is so much mass for him now. And all the while he has to defend against incoming enemies, which those point defenses do well. Omnivore well, took his interceptors and took the gunships out, but it mustn't be too hard to build some flak here so that enemy airplanes don't have any power there. Let's just look at the ecos of the other team. Smertadar has all his mass extractors except for two. Except for two, I must say. T2. And as does Omnivore. Except for one. Well, Stalker only has one T2 mass extractor, so it's quite behind now. Let's see, what are the totals? Okay, well, Team 1 is still ahead in eco, but you know, they have these mass extractors up to here. Yep, still there, so that's so much eco. Oh, and there goes a tactical missile launcher, or a missile, I must say, and it destroys them. But Sid says, nope, I won't have it, I just rebuilt. Another one, let's see if it hits. Ah, came too close. Ah, these still were T1, so that's why he didn't attack it. But now Sid is upgrading it, so, well, here's a tactical missile defense queued in front of it, so that should be stopped soon. And all the while, Smertadar is taking his mobile light artillery and sending it into Sid's base. So I'm wondering how this will go. If he destroys his tactical missile defense, he could, well, poke his base with more missiles. But look at this mobile artillery. It shoots while it's driving. So it's so maneuverable. Yep, there it goes. This one too, I guess. So it's hastily erecting more T2 PD here, there. Oh, he stopped building gunships or other air units. He's solely focusing now on T2 PD. It's quite clever actually, building, getting a T2 point defense creep into Sid's base and using mobile light artillery to destroy Sid's point defense. It's quite smart. Tactical missile launcher. Yeah, just there goes the last missile. I'm wondering where does it? Yeah, see, he's this Team D is dead. So I guess these mass extractors will die now. Sid is trying to get more shields up and PD. It seems like it's not, well, he's losing some ground, but still he has 1, 2, 3, oh wait, this is AA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PD up. But he gets outranged by Smertodar's point defense. And the artillery doesn't have a chance of getting near to Sid, so let's do his advantage. Oh wait, look at this, hello. T2 gunships. He's again heavy on the air build. I wonder how many. Yep, okay, 6. Well, that must be enough to destroy a com. Smertodar's com maybe, who is into Sid's base. Well, without air support. Look at this, here's his flag. Here are Omnivore's interceptors, but I'm not sure if this is enough to stop 8 T2 gunships. Well, we will see what's happening. Any other special things happening? Okay, Omnivore has his eco up. Murtadar is lagging behind some. He has not upgraded many of his mass extractors because yep, okay, here goes the attack. It's on, guys. Back to gunships. Smertodar sees them coming. He's building a row of T1 AA, but his health is flying off his com there. Look at this. Omnivore tries to stop these T2 gunships, but they have so much HP compared to those Tech 1 interceptors. And here T2 flag of Sid is doing good work. 14 HP and boom, there he goes. Smertodar, the highest rated player of C1, is dead. As well as the creep, so it seems. So, and now Omnivore is all by his lonesome. Making sensors because he wants to see what's going on, so that's a good call, I guess. Makes a point defense. Ah, hey, this is smart. He's rebuilding his teammates' land factories. He's not reclaiming it, but just he puts a factory on top of it to build it faster. But look what, oh lol, look what he's doing. I can imagine that was intentional, but still it works. Fast build. I'll see the scouting here and there. See what's going on. Let's see what they can see. They don't have radar, do they? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, well that's poor. Ah, Stalker. He's making a lot of TMLs. And 3 missiles are flying towards Sid, but these naughty cyber missiles, they split up when hit by Team D. And Stalker deletes his air factory. But well, Sid has so many eco, so much eco, I would say. Won't be a problem for him, I guess. So let's see the totals. Sid Team 2. Only 62, while the other team has 50. More than 50 plus, and Stalker has, well, 38. And together, they still outnumber Sid. He's reclaimed all the other ecos, but look what he's doing. I think he will be on top soon. 3 mass extractors at once. These are already upgraded. This one too. This is going any moment, as is this one. He still has to defend from those tactical missiles. By now he has so many that... oh, Stalker is still building more, I see. Yep, Stalker is going for a T2 power generator. Omnivore already has one. He's already taken his teammates' base, at least some of it. Look at this yummy mass is still just lying here. That's costly, guys. You should take it. You should take it real fast. Because Sid, he's just ecoing like crazy now. Look at this. This mass extractor also going T2. Oh, what do we have here? Sid is again heavily assisting his T2 air factory. He's building Corsairs now, T2 fighter bombers. He has 7 queued here. So I guess he's going for a snipe. And Omnivore and Stalker, they must have seen it by now. That's good, that's visible. So still, are they building AA? Nope, Stalker's just building tactical missile launchers. I don't think he will get through this. Maybe he could get this one, but I'm not sure. This one is quite far away, but well, there's too much Team D here, too much Team D there, and Sid is in the meantime building his fleet of airplanes. And well, Omnivore is going for the same strategy, so it seems, as Smertadar did. Just pumping out a mobile RT, trying to get through the walls. Sid is building more walls, trying to keep them out. But the only difference with Smertadar is that Omnivore is not going for a T2 BD creep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. Look at this, how many point defenses. I don't think this will get through. He really needs point defense to counter this BD here. Let's see how much bombers it has in the meantime. Ah, okay. Yeah, he's erecting more point defenses now. Gunships, also gunships. Oh, against the artillery. Okay. Oh, good call, I guess. And okay, Sid is scouting the other team, so I think he is going to try to snipe them or to snipe their eco soon. Look at this, man. So much TMLs. So much mass. But no AA. No flak. These Corsairs, they're quite made of paper, you could say, compared to flak. Just one would be enough. It also has a T2 shield. 1 or 2 flags and this is solved. How many? How many? 13, but he's only sending 11. Yep, T1 AA. Still no T2 AA. There's more T1 AA though. I just think Stalker is just expecting it. Omnivore does, in the base at least. Look at this. 1 T2 flag. And Sid is considering what he's going to do now. Meantime, there's some artillery installation on both sides who are throwing grenades at each other. Doesn't get much done, but well, if one gets into the soft parts here, it really hurts. It really does. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna need more flag, more than one. Okay, Sid has chosen, so it seems he's going for Stalker's gone, I think. Yep, okay, and Stalker just doesn't know what's happening. Still building. What's he doing actually? Yes, he's oh my! He's going for Omnivore. Look at this. But Omnivore dances like a I don't know, like what? Like a cowboy who's being shot with bullets. Dance, baby. Yep, he does. Well, some rockets hit him, some bombs do. All the while, Stalker is going on with shooting with those TMLs, but Omnivore is almost between the shields. Oh, that hurts. 600, boom! Almost. Maybe he should just have gone for, straight into the shield. The last turn it was bad. But it's more easily done. Or, I mean, it's easier to say it than to do it actually, so. Yep, the shield goes down. His power generator still doesn't, so that's quite lucky. Okay, 3 flags now. That must they must deal. They should deal with it, yeah. And then there was only one of each team. Look at this. He's standing. He was standing beside this T2 power gen, and must have taken the biggest chunk of his health off. Yep. Now the other one goes down. I don't think he has T2 power now. Nope. Let's see. He does have some T1, but not enough. That shield can't hold without more power, my friend. Is he still loading his TMLs? Nope. He has stopped them. Well, it's getting dangerous for him. He's trying to rebuild his T1, I mean his T2 power generator. Takes a while without enough power to build it. Well, in his base, not much is going on. 2 Corsairs are trying to build factories, but they are attacked by a lot of T1 AA. Well, this is it, guys. Stalker gives up. The control case is come. He says, I have had enough. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoy it. As I said, some creative play is needed. It's really nice, I think, when Smarterdart tried to stop Sid from echoing by doing that T2PD creep and using all the while the T1 mobile artillery. Sid, you had some difficult times there, so but still, well, really well done. Yeah, by building enough gunships to kill smugglers come. So this was look what he was doing, sending T2 gunships to take care of the last base here. So guys, this was it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and well, more casts from me will come, I guess. Also other maps, so some dual gaps maybe. Setons, it's a map I also regard as a gap map. It's a bit different, more. It doesn't have those big walls, but still, it's also you really need creative gameplay to see them as well. And it's same for dual gaps. So well, let me know what you think of this cast, and maybe you do have some ideas for some gap maps to be casted here. And, well, I will get into it. So thumbs up, like this cast if you liked it, and see you next time around. Have a nice day. Later.